What's up, everybody? We're going to play Wordle, and we have another challenge in store for Wednesday, December 27th, 2023. What's the challenge for today? Every entry must be an adjective part of speech, okay? So that obviously severely limits the possible number of words that you can put in. Okay, and by the way, my good friend Georges from Quebec educated me, and I do appreciate it. So when I did my demo yesterday, I did crime. That was the answer. And I made the argument that, that was kind of interesting because even though we can't force the answer to be an adjective, I said that was pretty cool because that's also an adjective because you could have a crime scene. But looking into it further, he made the argument that just because you can have that one scenario where it acts as an adjective does not mean that the word itself is naturally an adjective. I looked it up, and I really didn't see any secondary definitions that used crime as an adjective. So I guess we'll, what I'm trying to say is we'll definitely have to stick to more conventional adjectives. Okay? So what is Art going to start with? I have no idea. In the demo, I did heavy. We could do light. That's pretty darn good. What else could we do? Let's just do something cute. How about wimpy? That's definitely an adjective that describes somebody who, behaves like a wimp. So let's go with wimpy. That was not a very wimpy outcome, was it, guys? I'm actually very happy with that. The location for the I strikes me as slightly interesting, right? Because usually you'd think, we're going to have words like Philly and Billy and Ninny and all sorts of crazy things. Sissy. But it's not there. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, but what about irony? Irony fits perfectly. But I'm not going to gamble on that for two reasons. First off, it's a noun, right? And secondly, we already had it, okay? So why would I put that in? That doesn't make sense. We could still think about the I here. It's either first or third. I don't think it's going to go next to the Y. So irony. I don't know about the beginning there. So let's try here. I suppose it could be, actually, oh man, this is pretty cool. It could be briny, as in a salty solution. Let's go with that. In fact, I guess we might as well just ask the time-honored question. Do we get lucky in two and get the answer briny, which also is an adjective? No, we didn't, okay? I thought that would be a little bit too presumptuous. However, we do have our I positioned, and we kind of knew that it would be third, so that's okay, but we got rid of BRN, which are good letters. So now, what would be next? It could be daily. Yeah, is the answer to today's puzzle, which would also be a guess in three, and another adjective answer, the word daily. Oh! I really wanted that three. That would have been sweet. Oh, it's Daisy, and that's actually quite fitting, and I'll tell you why. Okay? It's Daisy, and it was smart for me to do daily first because if it wasn't Daisy, I would have lost the challenge because Daisy, of course, is a noun. So it's going to be Daisy. I'm very confident because we don't have to worry about dairy. We got rid of the R in briny. So finally is the answer to today's puzzle, the word Daisy. Yes, of course it is. Good job, Art. Okay, so we did it, guys. We are getting better at our challenges, aren't we? We're getting better at our challenges. Wimpy, briny, daily, all three adjectives, and then, of course, we finished with Daisy. Now, Daisy is a absolutely spectacular segue to tomorrow's challenge. So please join me, guys, on the Infinite Wordle screen. All right, guys, so one of our beloved subscribers said, hey, Art, how about a themed challenge whereby we put in only, like flowers and plants? And I think that sounds great. I don't have a huge lexicon of those types of things. I wish my mom was here, but because she's a gardener and she could give me tons of amazing words. But we might as well just take advantage of Daisy, since that's a pretty cool word. All right. And so there we have an A locked in. Now, again, we can only stick to plants and flowers. So anything, I guess you could say, in the plant kingdom. Tulip is not bad. I'm only repeating the I, and we get some more good quality letters. Look at that. We're starting to make some progress here. It could be a funny word like waltz, couldn't it? No, it can't. We don't have the T. Oh, shoot, but it could be an ER trap. So we should start to see if that's the case. So daisy, tulip, what will be another good plant or flower we could put in? Lilac? No, that's pretty close to terrible. I mean, it would basically just, get me a C. Oh boy. Ooh, I'm going to have to do some work to prepare for this. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to do some work to prepare for this. I really don't know too many. Daisy, tulip. I know there's lilac. Oh, there's, ooh, I have a good one. Briar. But what does that get me? It gets me an R. I guess that's okay. An R and a B. It's pretty weak, but it'll test for an ER trap, right? All right. So no briar. I guess we could do, you know what? I think we could do weeds, right? Weeds is totally fine. And it'll check for an E, of which there is one. Okay. So now we're really making good progress. It's probably looking something like that. I'm not really liking that, though, to be honest. Let's try this instead. Huh. It's funny. I wonder, I think we could go with algae, right? Algae's a plant. Okay, good. I just wanted to get that E positioned, and the G is pretty useful, too. So now we have valve. I mean, I guess you can have something as well. I'll just go with my gut. It was have. Okay, guys, so guess what? Art's going to obviously look up a ton of words. That's kind of funny. But I do think that all 5 of those would be fine. And I'm sure there's so many really cool words that, we could even do like a 2-word combo. Yeah, I'm not nervous one bit. I know daisy and tulip will be probably solid words to consider, but we'll have to really get some good ones. That's too bad. It was either have or valve. And yeah, I blew it, but I'm not going to blow it tomorrow, guys. Okay, I have failed demonstrations before, but I always come through on the main Wordle. So I hope you enjoyed. That was awesome, and I'm looking forward to the plant kingdom. Any words that are involved in the plant kingdom are going to be valid for tomorrow's Wordle challenge, and I look forward to seeing you then, guys.